Hello, welcome back to Kaiserreich. So, I put the question to the people, asked what should our anthem be, and while most of you had two suggestions that you preferred. Those were Solidarity Forever and This Land Is Your Land. Now, I put the question to someone else outside of the people as well, to a friend of mine who studies a lot of music theory, does a lot of like composing of music and stuff like that. Has like a lot of knowledge surrounding national anthems and stuff like that. And let's see, hold on. And he preferred Solidarity Forever. And early on, when I was most actively reading the comments on that video, most people seemed to agree. Now, my question is, where the hell is Solidarity Forever? Either way, I think we're gonna go with Solidarity Forever. Because, I mean, it seemed as if most people liked it. I know and I understand the argument why it's not that great, because of the shared melody with other songs, but then again, that's the case with a lot of national anthems and stuff. And also, I do understand why This Land Is Your Land is an amazing song. But we're gonna go with Solidarity Forever. I'm sorry if that's not exactly to your liking. Hopefully you got some of your other wishes when it came to choices here. Let's see, so unpause, first of all. Let's create a couple of more small ships. We could use some more cruisers. This was a what model is the skipjack again? The skipjack is a improved cruiser, so not the best, but it's probably gonna do. Unassign divisions, which should go to, let's see, we've got the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th Army, and let's send them to the 3rd Army. I love how the generals, like this guy, he does not look like a general. A lot of these people don't look like generals. A lot of them look like, I mean, soldiers, but not necessarily generals. This guy does not look like a general. A militia leader, and then was chosen by central staff as, well, he joined the industrial workers of the world militias, yeah. I think we'll have to recruit a couple of new generals as well. Oh. Let's not. That song has been heard way too many times. Honestly. Radar, good. Wait, hold on. We gotta check something. Where do we stand when it comes to experimental technology in the vein of the Big Boom Boom? Don't see anything, which means we can just research it right now. And that's the one that gives us a research slot, someone told me, and that's helpful. That's one we're going to be doing real soon. We're working our way towards it, but we're going to do atomic research at the moment. Because that one has to, you know, that one has to cook for a while. Could also use some manpower. See, how's the island hopping going? We have ready plan here, but we need to get men in that sea zone. Oh shit, we got a fucking... Oh, I should stop swearing so much early on in the videos. YouTube doesn't like that, but I can't help myself. We got a frickin'... There you go, we got a heckin', YouTube. Do you like that better? German Navy here with a battleship, which a BB in Kaiserreich is that. That has to be a dreadnought, as well as a carrier, but I'm not quite sure which type of carrier that is. Hanging around over here. Do I have anything that can confront that? I can fight that effectively. We have, I mean, we've got planes there, but not a lot. We have a lot of, okay, advanced heavy carriers and stuff. We gotta assign them somewhere at some point, but we've got a lot of light ships. I think the best thing to send against them would have to be submarines. Let's assign these guys to mining operations, because, let's see, where are they getting assigned? Because we had to, like, shift them around, right? Because they were on the wrong side of the ocean. We've got jobs assigned here, but nobody's doing them. It's probably these guys. So where's he going? Yeah, that's fine. And there we go, yep. And he's also on the west coast, but he should be on the east coast, I think, because there's some stuff for us to raid here, but I don't know, it's not like that's for the cruiser submarine. So this guy should be on the east coast as well, because the stuff we're raiding on the west coast is going to be like Hawaiian stuff, and we need cruiser submarines for that. Which none of these guys are using cruiser submarines, right? Yeah, that's here. Yeah, so it's all good. These guys are working, but where? They're working there. Okay, cool. These guys can stop exercising and can repair. Stop exercising and stop exercising. Let them reinforce here. And enable these guys. Let's see. So we've got 2, 2, 1. I'm gonna enable that zone there as well. There we go. So now I got 1 in each of those. And whenever these guys get moving to the east coast, we should get even more. They have a long, long way to go, though. Gonna take a while. Yeah, we could use that in order to deal with these Germans that are still hanging about. Actually, they're leaving right now, so maybe we don't have to deal with them. In which case, we can set up this patrol fleet. We probably don't want them to stop patrolling over there. We can have them stop patrolling on the eastern seaboard and then patrol over there instead. Try to get the naval supremacy there so that we can... Oh, that's AOG, right? So that we can activate this invasion plan. We just have to keep starving them out of possible ports over here so that they go back to repair in Havana. And then we'll keep bombing the ports in Havana as well. Like we are doing. As well as strategic bombing. Honestly, we should just assign even more stuff to bomb here. Let's see, what do we have? We don't need that many close air support planes anymore. I don't think. They have more ports over here that we can't reach. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we can go to Jamaica, can't we? It's an attempt at a naval invasion of Santiago de Cuba and Guantanamo Bay simultaneously. It's probably not going to work at all. I think we need something like simultaneous naval and paratrooper invasions. Some like, is it Crete or was it Cyprus where the Germans did the exact same? I think it's Crete, but yeah, something like that. One one of the early, like, paratrooper invasions. We just generally need more of the big and beefy ships. We're extremely lacking in that that department. Beauty of Muscat. That's a bit strange, but I think this is all safe. Now I just need to deal with the French over here, which we might actually have a fight on our hands. They have a lot of ports though, so if we just pick one and... Let's take Fort de France here. We just take one, we probably don't need to fight on all of them. We can, in theory, do like these guys are doing and just straight up island hop because of the straits and whatnot. But it doesn't seem like the plan is going to take too long, and this way we can potentially attack them from both sides. Have one division, for example... Oh yeah, there go, they're depending again. Have one division, for example, take one and... oh, sorry, most divisions fight, and then one division just like run around taking the rest of the islands. Victory for the Princely Federation. Since the end of the Weltkrieg, the Indian subcontinent has been split into three sides: the loyalist remnants of the British Raj, the socialists of the Indian National Congress, and the reactionary Indian princes, who rejected both sides. With the dust having finally settled, the reactionaries have proven triumphant, and Osman Ali Khan, or Khan, now rules unopposed over the region as a new and independent monarch, setting his nation up to become a preeminent world power once it recovers from the devastation of the Civil War. Gotcha. Revolutionary education. Still need to beef up that navy. Be able to contend with the Kriegsmarine, which is, you know, wounded. Extremely so, as we could tell by their kind of meager fleets. Kingdom of Finland has capitulated. The Russians are pushing in on Scandinavia and the Nordics. Well, they've taken one of the Nordics and now are pushing in towards Scandinavia. That is quite the portrait there. Yeah, that is worrisome. Hopefully, so they've been able to hold pretty well here on the Eastern Front against the Russians. I'm guessing it's because they've been all tangled up in Finland. The Mongols haven't stirred yet, so they haven't attacked yet. I wonder if we should just set up our invasion of Cuba to include a bunch of infantry divisions. We probably do have the tech to beef up an invasion in that manner. Like you need let's see, where is it? You need this here. Oh, it's actually under this. You need this here tech in order to get naval invasion capacity 40. So that means that we can set 40 divisions on a simultaneous naval invasion. Of course, the normal infantry divisions are going to be the best at it, but the marine divisions are going to be the best at it. But as we saw, they weren't able to dislodge what was going on over here. Right now, though, it's a bit weaker, so we might be able to, and the Germans are beleaguered, and we have bombed quite a lot of their everything here. Let's have a look. So, strategic bombing. Let's target coastal fortifications first on that one, and let's target infrastructure on that one. Neither of those are things we need, necessarily. Oh, re-encirclement. But yeah, neither of those are things we necessarily need. All we need to do is get a foothold, and from that point, the rest of the island should fall. Oh, that's perfect. So he's gonna arrive and then get attacked immediately. There we go. I thought for sure we started training some garrisons. I know we did, but we just haven't created more places for them to actually garrison. Guys, it would sure suck to have all this stuff fall back to the enemy, so I'm gonna actually garrison all this stuff. Enemies losing convoys. What flag is that? That's, that Middle Africa? No, it isn't. What flag is actually that? That has to be, it's not the AOG, it's not German East Asia, is it? No, it shouldn't be, because, hold on. Oh no, it is German East Asia, never mind. I'm wrong. Also, look on in wonder while you can at Helmut von Micke's hat, because that is leaving in the next version, I believe. No more hats. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. And, let's see. Are these guys done exercising? Yes, they are. Let's get them all down to Florida so they can get warm weather. Training, whatever it's called. Oliver Law could use some experience, but I don't know where to send him for that. We'll have to ship a couple of, oh, they're not even done training yet. We'll have to ship a couple of our, like one of our armies or two over towards Germany here, if we're going to enact that naval invasion. Steel and chromium. There you go. We should not, like, we shouldn't have any problem trading out some of our civilian factories at all. We have way too many of them. We are lacking just pretty much everything. Medium tanks. That's what we need. This is, this sounds like the same melody as I Arbeite von Wien. I believe it is, just, yeah, it's just composed in a very different way. Or composed of different instruments. I think. Alright, let's get these guys off to, I suppose, the port of Spain. That's the next stop. And then after that, do we have anything else we need to worry about? Don't think so. Netherlands is neutral, and yeah, everything here is not problematic at all to us. Let's get the bazooka. Now that we have revolutionary education, let's get equality for all, so we can go down to a new America for those massive bonuses. Even though we have like maximum stability and all that. We're doing quite well for ourselves. It's hard not to when you're playing as America. Ace pilot, what's the call sign? Joseph something. Here's a mission over the Florida coast. He is what? Joseph Loring. Call sign Iceman. Or Iceman, that's oh, what's his name? The guy played by Axel something. Oh my god, what's his last name? The guy in Generation Kill. I think his first name in the series was Brad. Don't really remember that too much. I've watched that series like 4 times. Generation Kill, it's an amazing miniseries, by the way, if you haven't seen it. I thoroughly recommend it. It's like Band of Brothers, but for the Iraq War. Well, Band of Brothers is a tad bit more serious and stuff, but I mean, Generation Kill is serious as well, but it's got far more humor in it. Debates over union membership fees and racism. What sounded like a simple proposition, this is also what I sort of imagined would happen when we talked about that a few episodes ago. What sounded like a simple proposition during the revolution, that of abolishing segregation, has run into numerous potholes, starting with a debate over whether union membership fees were inherently discriminatory towards black workers. Evidence on both sides appears inconclusive, and most of the unions that were rejected from the Constitutional Convention have protested in favor of a maximum union membership fee. I don't see why not. These protesters claim to be discriminated against based on their race by openly anti-racist IWW. Then came the union congressmen from the newly liberated states, who are protesting that forcing integration is a violation of their union rights to collectively bargain. Wow. Ultimately, the IWW have persevered in Congress and publicly shamed the new congressmen and protesters as reactionaries. We shall not give in to more racists in disguise. Yeah, that basically sounds like the segregationist and the Confederate argument, essentially just disguised as a union issue or whatever. We're done mining this now, because you can see here we're at maximum mines. So let's mine over there, eastern seaboard, and let's also mine. Let's mine the eastern North Sea. That's going to try to, or that might contain the German Navy, because they won't be able to leave all that efficiently, or all that well, because the so you see the Union of Britain Navy here is doing fleet operations off of... Wait, hold on. I thought Sweden was... Oh no, sorry, oh my god, I was like, I'm on the side of Germany, no. The Union of Britain is doing fleet operations off of here, which means that they will get more fleet supremacy or superiority if this area is mined. So it will be then easier to sort of cork the Germans up into the... what do you guys call this in English? The Baltic Sea. We call it Östersjön, the Eastern Sea. But yeah, it's going to be far easier to sort of bottle them up in there. Which is going to be the goal, because our Blue Water Navy is not exactly where it needs to be. Did we, or did I forget something here? Don't think I did. We've got Auto Ordnance Cooperative, which does what? I might have forgotten something. Nope, I didn't. Cool. So that M1 carbine is going to be improved significantly over what we're rolling with at the moment. How are we doing for supplies? We have far more infantry equipment than we could need, so we can cut down on this and sacrifice some of that production efficiency to gain this, or to have this be built up. How much do we need to finish our Dreadnought design? I forget. This is the problem of not recording, you know, the same series every day. This is super heavy, right? 450. Improved Dreadnought armor, or... wait, hold on. Okay, so he was using super heavy... Oh, that's confusing. They all have the 3 number. Oh well. There we go. Super heavy battery 3. Let's assign super heavy batteries and everything, and then cut down when we need to. Like so, and let's see. We can cut down on this one probably, down to aircraft facilities. Actually, that doesn't make any difference. And in which case, we'll keep the super heavy batteries, and... see, these guys aren't as important. Flanders has capitulated. That means that the British, and yep, they're actually pushing the Germans back at this moment. Oh boy. Do we have... oh yeah, we've got super heavy batteries 4 now. Oops, that's a normal heavy battery. Thank God that finished before I, you know, accidentally improved this and forgot that we're getting more stuff. Yeah, so we still can't even finish this. We need like 30 or so, or 29 to be exact, but I'm gonna highball it a little bit. We need like 30 or so naval experience, which is gonna be problematic to get if we're not fighting a lot of naval battles, if the Germans have retreated to their own homeland. Though luckily we have some Belarusians and stuff as well. Wait, those aren't wait, that looked like the Belarus flag. That's probably... wait, what country was that? Is that, wait, Galicia Lodomeria shouldn't have a navy. They are landlocked. Italians? Or what? Yeah, Italians, and... looked like the Belarus flag, but Belarus doesn't actually exist in this world. It's white Ruthenia here, so... what the fuck kind of... oh, it might have been Bulgarian fleets, I guess. My bad for mistaking the flag. We really don't need that many more normal soldiers. I think we have plenty enough of those. In which we can probably, in which case we can probably even just remove this this here production line. Get all those factories over into stuff like tanks and whatnot. I haven't seen a lot of action down here, so I'm gonna stop raiding there and start raiding, I think, let's see, even more over here. He's probably going to be raiding the Noah Sound regions, never mind, where... oh, that's a west coast one. In which case, I'll raid... there's a fleet combat there, but I'm thinking that's the South American nations fighting amongst themselves. I'm going to raid over here, even though we can't fully reach everything by the Hoi Ridge. We gained a lot of manpower. let's actually no, let's train these guys up before we transfer them. And let's transfer the... Let's not transfer them. Let's transfer the gold farmer with Oliver Law over towards the Union of Britain. So the idea is going to be that we're going to invade with the tanks and the marines first. The tanks are going to push out while the infantry arrive, hopefully. Oh, everything here sort of fell back. They lose Antwerp there, they're kind of screwed. Yeah, and the tank's going to push out to try to conquer territory as soon as possible, so that we can exploit the fact that the Germans have most of their troops over here. Then the infantry are going to solidify the line, and we're going to continue pouring down infantry into northern Germany. The idea is also going to be to push with the tanks once the infantry have sort of solidified the line. The tanks are going to push east and maintain the initiative. You can see they've got some troops up there, but there shouldn't be that many. And that way we can possibly, I hope, relieve some pressure off of the communards and the Union of Britain. Well, they aren't communards at the moment, they're Sorelians and Maximists. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for the next video, so thank you so much for watching. Like usual, you can find some of my social media, Twitter, Twitch, where I stream. You can find my Patreon if you'd like to support me. $1 and above. Every month you can give however much or however little you would like. And that's about it, I think. Oh, of course, Discord is also there. Very friendly, very open community there if you would like to join us. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.